Hi, apologies if there's any background noise, but welcome to my channel. As you can probably tell, I haven't got three things. One, a lot of subscribers, which makes sense, it's not really a big surprise. Two, any form of experience with long form content. And three, what I'm slightly sure about is that at least some of you will enjoy my content. And if you do, consider subscribing. If you help push out my content a little, then that means you guys will get more content. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's get on to qualifying. Here we are, qualifying. Now when the sessions were recorded, the date was Monday the 27th of January 2025, which means it's Race League night. Yes, Race League was brought back for TeamSport Crawley, which I'm really happy about. Unfortunately, that means there will be some very competitive drivers this race, so hopefully I'll qualify in a good position, and fingers crossed I'll keep it. Oh god, without further ado, here's the first lap.
I guess I'm gay because I got second, bro.
For a little context, me and my good friend Elliot made a bet that if I didn't get first, I was gay. I finished second in qualifying,
I may as well just be third in this one. I may as well just count my.
and right I was. You see, at this track, no matter what kind of start you do, rolling or standing, even numbers are always on the outside. And if you don't live under a rock, you would know the number 2 is even, meaning I'm starting on the outside. Here we are, starting the rolling start procedure. I'm side by side with first place, so we come round the final sort of section before the starting grid, and it's lights out and away we go. I'm on the outside and I get pushed wide by third and lose the position as we come up to the hairpin, and I lose another position. Hopefully we can gain it back as we go around the hairpin, trying to make a move, and I get spun round. As you can tell, I was pretty annoyed after that. Not the best start you can have. All I wanted at this point was to try and carve my way as far up the grid as I can. It was basically a last to wherever I finish challenge at this point. And as we come down the down ramp, a yellow flag comes out. And let's see what happened as we come round this hairpin, and someone's been spun. Yep, that's right, the person in P4, who is one of the quickest people at TeamSport Crawley, also got spun by the same person. Now I didn't actually hear it at the time, but I also had that mindset, wanted us to work together to climb back up the pack and get a somewhat decent result, so I let him pass. Guess what happened a lap later? Another driver got spun by the exact same person who spun me and the guy in the front. After a little bit of waiting, we finally get back underway. and we're a lot closer to the pack than we were just a few laps ago. And as we come through this hairpin, I believe that's a lap driver that lets us pass, which was very nice of him. He could have fought it, but he didn't, as the driver was looking to the inside and we catch up to someone else. As we come round here, and I believe that I just clipped the apex there, got the car spun round a little bit, and I lost a bunch of time to him. We now start a few laps later, still quite close to him and still giving him a good run for his money, but he's defending quite well. So we come round the first corner. As we come up the ramp, he's looking to defend quite well, but we go for a switchback as we come down the straight, and hopefully we might make it stick, but no, he keeps the inside defended quite well. We now jump ship again to a few laps later. We're still quite close to him, and we go for the switchback, and we are on the inside, which means we have made the move, similar to what I got done on me lap 1. As we come round the hairpin now, I believe he's still there, surprisingly, but we have the inside, which means we have kept it there. He's trying to sneak it up the inside, but we keep it well covered. And I believe we have made the position fully, and he won't attack again. Here we are now, soon after the last clip, going down the ramp and into the hairpin. As we come around the section right before the pit lane entry, we come into the chicane. The driver in front was actually first place at the start. He's made a mistake, and he's gone wide, and now we are on the inside. As we come into the hairpin, a little bit rough, but we've made the move stick quite a bit, and he tries to stick his nose up a few times, but we have made the move. A little bit later in this lap, we've caught up to another driver, and we are right on his cheeks as we come through the hairpin, and the driver we overtook right before is still right on our behind, as we send a cheeky little dive bomb, very aggressive but clean, and we make it stick. Again, later in the lap, we have come round and down into this section, and we've got up to another driver. We are rapid during this race. Go for a little move, but we didn't make it stick and tap his rear. We go into the chicane section. He slows us up, but we've got the inside, and we go down the inside and make the move stick. I think he raised his hand up a little bit because he's annoyed, but it's fine. And I believe might be the same driver we took earlier, or the one that got spun around. Not sure which, but we'll have to find out later. Quite a few laps later, a yellow flag has been thrown out. Not sure why, but we may see in a moment as we come down the ramp, and I think someone got taken out maybe. I'm not sure. As we come round this section, and another yellow flag has come out. It's the same section. This section's really getting a lot of yellow flags, as my friend Elliot has been punted into the wall. What a shame. Hopefully he can carve some positions up, but we've got to focus on our own race now. And it is now green flags as we come up the hairpin, and someone has seen a flaw in my defense and has overtaken me. It's the guy that got spun earlier, tried to go for a move on him, doesn't work, and we are now behind him. I'm a little bit pissed off, but nothing I can do now. All I've got to do is just try and get back past him. Here we are now, coming off the third floor into the fast spiral section, still trying to make a move past, I believe his name's Aston. So we come into the hairpin on the first floor, and I think this driver ahead got black flags, and he slows down right in front of us and slows us both up. Still trying to find a move on him, but we cannot. After many laps of trailing this guy, we come down the ramp, still very close to him. We come round towards the pit lane section, into the chicane. I think he makes a mistake. Yes, he does. We push him a little bit, and we're alongside. He tries squeezing us out, but we let him but we get past, and we are back in front. There's no one in front for us to overtake though, so all we've got to do for the rest of this race is just defend, defend, defend. Here we are coming up to the final section on the final lap. About 20 to 25 minutes of racing have been done as we come round the hairpin and we finish. What a race. As we finish P8 out of 17. Jesus. As we come round at the finish, we just wait for Aston and give him a little fist bump. Because it's great racing. And I'm like that. We now come into the pit lane as everyone has finished. What an amazing race. Well, I must say, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.